Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a trip.
It's time for
Amanda
Exclusivo.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Amanda Exclusivo. You guys, I'm so excited today. We have a Disney Channel star with us. Please welcome Phil Wright. Hi, Phil.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? Thank you for having me, Amanda.
I'm so excited that you're here. It's a pleasure to meet you. So how are you doing? How are things on your end? I'm loving your shirt, FYI, as I was just telling you before. I mean, you know, I'm a huge Disney nerd. If you can't tell, I had a graduation Disney cap and gown. So when did you know that you love Disney from the beginning? Like, what's your favorite thing about Disney? I gotta ask you.
I mean, obviously Mickey. I mean, who does not?
I can't tell from your shirt at all.
I mean, right? Like, who doesn't love Mickey? I mean, as a child growing up, you know, I was glued to the TV, all the Disney classics, you know. But I always grew up loving what they stood for and how they entertain kids.
How did you get your start? Because you've worked with so many cool people, and I do want to touch upon that. But just tell me, you know, how you started.
Right. Well, I mean, I actually started off in the dance industry. I started dancing when I was about 9 years old and grew up, born and raised in Miami, Florida. Rep the 305.
I was going to say.
Rep the 305 really, really hard. I moved out to LA about 8 years ago. And I have been training ever since I was like 9 years old in dancing. So, you know, I started off, you know, doing local shows and dancing for local dance group, popular dance groups around the block. And then I actually, you know, went to college part-time and ended up dropping out to pursue dancing as a career.
Really?
Yeah. And, you know, I went to Miami-Dade Community College. Well, it was a community college then. Now it's a full college now. But then I just, you know, sort of never looked back after that. So moved my career to LA, and you know, the rest is history.
That's amazing. So it just seems like you don't have a single regret. You started to go to dance, and look at you now working with the Disney family. So that's really exciting for you. And you've also worked with some really cool artists, which I'm very jealous. Cardi B, Lil Nas X, MC Hammer. Tell me about that. Like, how'd you land all of those?
You know what? I always tell my students this is that it really your craft is based off of how generous you are in the room. You know, how likable are you in the room? You know, your skill does get you only so far, you know, and talent is great, that's all great, but you know, I like to say I book those jobs because people like me as a person, period. You know,
That's the best.
and yeah, you know, and I think one job led to the next. You know, one casting director, I would do the Lil Nas X video, and then you say, hey, you know, we got this other project that we want you to be on. You know, are you available? And they wouldn't even let me know who the artist is, and then I walk into a room, and then there's Will Smith. You know,
What was your reaction? I mean,
just like what? How do you think that I'm capable of, you know? And they gave me full trust in that, just because they love my energy, they love what I brought to set, and I think that's how normally everything works. If you're likable and if you're kind and you move in a great energy, you'll get hired for anything.
that's amazing. And Disney hired you. You are doing the fam jam. So that has to be so fun. Do you love it?
I love it. I mean, that Fam Jam was really based off of the dance class that I had created here in LA.
Yeah, tell us about your dance class, by the way.
Yeah, so I created a dance class called the Parent Jam. And the Parent Jam is essentially parents dancing with their kids, or legal guardians or aunties and uncles dancing with the younger generation. And it was sort of designed around connecting, bridging the gap from the older generation to the
That's
younger.
amazing. If you want to sign my dad and I up for that, my dad is the worst dancer I know. He's one of those people that will go to a wedding and just do this and then pretend he's sweating so he can get out of it for dancing. So if you could sign the two of us up and teach him some moves, I think it will help him down the road. I'm
No,
a great dancer. I could do whatever you want. I just can't do the worm. I don't flip and all that stuff.
That's how usually it is. The student, the younger generation is better than the older. But you'll have a couple surprises. You'll have a couple dance moms in there really cutting up, and
Oh, my
dancing.
mom's a great dancer, though. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, but anyway, the class kind of took off viral. It went kind of viral on YouTube, and I was able to. There was a Disney exec that reached out to me. Her name is Irene Dreyer. Shout out to Irene Dreyer. She reached out to me and said she had read this article about the class, and she said that this would be a great, uh, outlet to Disney Channel. She wanted to take it to Disney Channel. Now, honestly, I didn't pay her any mind. I gave her, a little bit of attention, but I wasn't really counting on any opportunities because we live in LA and we get offered many opportunities every day. But so I gave her a little bit, and she's like, "Okay, well, I'll see you next week." And then 9 months later, we have a TV show on Disney Channel called Disney's Fam Jam. So
And
we
for
ended.
those of us that don't know the show, tell us what it's about and what you do.
So basically, the show is designed around the class, and it's parents and kids dancing together, and they're battling other families. So you'll have the Rodriguezes
Right.
against the Johnsons, and they'll come to my class on TV. I'll teach them, I'll train them, and then I'll get them ready for the big stage. And then they'll have this one massive performance where they perform at one at a time, and then the crowd gets to decide who the winner is, and they'll take home $10,000 and a
Amazing.
jam trophy. Yeah. Hmm.
Well,
So
I'm ready for my class whenever you're free. So
yeah,
I consider my entire house my dance studio. So I'm ready for you to choreograph a routine for me or even an opening routine for my YouTube channel. I'm down for that,
I
I
got
love
you.
it. I love it. Yeah, I've tried ballroom, I've tried hip hop. I'm telling you. So it's been a while, so I might be a little rusty. So you're gonna have to work with me. But in other news, I want to congratulate you on your upcoming movie, which is coming out today, Under Wraps. So
Thank you.
congratulations! It's
Thank
the first remake of a DCOM, right? So what's different about this movie compared to the one that came out in 1977? So that's pretty crazy.
I think the massive difference is, one of the pivotal, differences is that Harold, the character that I play, which is a mummy, dances. He's able to dance. So in the
Cool.
19 version, shout out to Bill who played Harold in 1997, but Bill did not dance. So we added a little bit more character to Harold, and Harold is now dancing. He's a little bit more vocal. He's a little bit more expressive, and we just put a little modern twist to the Unwrapped with keeping the same story base alive.
That's so exciting. I can't wait to watch it. And now for fun, does your family wrap you in toilet paper to be like Harold more often? What?
When I was young, I tried. My mom.
I was gonna ask you. I was like, how could you not? I mean, at Halloween parties, I was always the one that got volunteered for people to wrap me in toilet paper.
Yeah. So yeah, and I think the movie is going to really draw in the older crowd and the younger crowd. Just because I think the older crowd is going to look for validation. They're going to say, "Is it going to be like?" Because there's nothing like a nostalgic feeling of
Right.
your childhood. So, I think we're going to get the stamp of approval from the older generation, which I think we're going to successfully do. And then we have the younger generation who's just looking forward to seeing the Disney stars, Malachi Barnes, Sophia Hammonds, and Christian J. Simon, just put all twists on it.
I'm so excited for everyone to see it again. Under Wraps is out today on Disney Channel, and on October 8th, it will be out on Disney Plus. You're not going to want to miss it. And I'm so excited for you, Phil. So, congratulations on your movie. And I'm honored to have you on the channel. But before you go, I was wondering if we could play a game.
Oh, let's play a game. Let's do it.
Okay. So it's called the speed round. I do this for a lot of my interviews. I'm going to ask you as many questions as I can within a minute. But the best part is it's all about you.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And you know yourself best here.
No, I should be good at that.
I think you got it. I have faith in you. My highest right now is actually people have gotten up to about 13 questions.
Okay.
So maybe you could get like 15 or 16.
Let me go. All right.
I'm rooting for you.
Yes. Okay. Let's do it.
Let me know when you're ready, and I'm going to hit the timer.
I'm ready.
And the timer is going to start now. Are you a neat freak or a sloppy Joe?
Neat freak.
Jeep, truck, or convertible?
Convertible.
Do you like to hike or hang out?
Hang out.
Same. Favorite cereal?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Beach or the pool?
Beach.
What was your worst subject in school?
Math.
Scrambled eggs or sunny side up?
Sunny side up.
High tops or low sneakers?
High tops.
Your favorite Disney character?
Mickey.
Fries with ketchup or gravy?
Gravy.
Electric razor or manual?
Manual.
Your favorite snack?
The Swiss rolls.
Dynamite dancer or two left feet? I feel like I know the answer.
My dancer.
What are you binge watching?
The White Lotus.
Best ride at Disney World? You got 15.
Yay!
But I do want to ask you these other questions, the other 5 that I had, because I'm curious. I told you, I do want to genuinely get to know you.
Okay.
So you're a great dancer. I've seen you dance. Would you ever go on Dancing with the Stars?
You know, I've been asked that a number of times. Yeah, I would. I would just to see how it is, because it's so. I have a couple buddies who actually would. I assisted Jaquel Knight some years ago on Dancing with the Stars, and I wasn't a participant, but I was, I was helping with the choreography on the side.
All right, so maybe I'll see you on that at some point. At some point. I want to see what's your go-to dance move. Of course, I have to have a dancer, and I can't like not watch them dance. So what's the go-to dance move for you that you could teach me?
That I could teach you?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's just the neck roll right here. Just to the side, to the left. Oh, to the to get there it is. That's the one. If you do that anywhere, you're accepted. Okay, you're all.
I mean, you taught me that, so that's because of you. I mean, I don't know what else I could do, but if there's anything else that I could bring to the table when it comes to parties or whatever, let me know. I'll definitely give you a call. Be like, oh, I got a wedding this weekend. I got an event. I need something.
That's funny. Yeah. I got you.
I was just curious what your go-to move was. I didn't know if you were gonna like break dance or something or whatnot.
I do this pike all the time. That's recognizable. It's on the internet everywhere. Where one leg is up and I'm on one arm.
Oh yeah, you can't teach me that. That's gonna be a nightmare. I'm gonna fall on the floor. I don't think that would be a good idea. So I'm gonna stay in my chair. But I'm so excited for you. So congratulations again on Under Wraps again. Everybody catch it on Disney Channel tonight. You won't want to miss it. Halloween's coming up. So it's a great movie for all of you, for the whole family. Get some popcorn and watch Phil.